It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
We start in the world of country music, and over the weekend, Jon Pardi and his wife Summer announced on social media that they are getting a divorce after 5 years and 2 children together. No other explanation other than the fact that they care about their daughters and they want to have the right environment and all those things. So there you go. Jon Pardi with the announcement over the holiday. On July 4th, they took a look at Spotify to see what was the most streamed song for America 250. What were people playing the most? Well, Toby Keith, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, was number 1. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, was number 2. And just to show you how big Ella Langley is, Choosin' Texas was at number 3. Still the most popular song in the world. Absolutely incredible. Other than the heat and the holiday, the big thing over the holiday was Taylor and Travis. Here's some of the details we know about their wedding at Madison Square Garden on July 3rd. 1,000 guests or so, in that range, arrived at Madison Square Garden. It would be easier for us to name the celebrities that were not there than the ones that were there. I think we did find out through the rumor mill that Blake Lively, in fact, was not invited. So Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds not there. But basically everyone they've ever met was in the building, and lots of video of those people leaving their hotels, getting into Ubers and cars and things, and going to Madison Square Garden. I think we were all shocked to find out that Adam Sandler officiated the ceremony and performed an original song while doing so. Pretty interesting. Didn't realize they were so tied into Adam Sandler. They had 2 people in the wedding party. Austin was the man of honor. That's Taylor's brother. So instead of having a big bridal party, she just had her brother as the man of honor. And Jason Kelce, the brother of Travis, was the best man. I actually kind of like that whole thing with an undertaking like this and a huge wedding and all these celebrities and everyone. They probably just decided, let everybody just show up and enjoy the wedding instead of having to pick and choose how many people are going to be in the bridal party and put them through all that. And then, of course, she's, got to cut it down. Where do you cut on your bridal party? It's probably best that they just did that, went with the siblings, I'm sure. The Flower Girls were Jason and Kylie Kelce's kids. Pretty cool. We did find out, I think this is true, a few people reported that they wrote their own vows and read them out of giant books, and each one was about 20 minutes. That's a very long time. Also, we heard that the decor in Madison Square Garden was kind of a mix of Alice in Wonderland meets The Wizard of Oz, which, even without knowing anything or seeing it, I probably would have predicted that type of vibe for Taylor Swift. And then she had a couple of performances. Stevie Nicks performed. Paul McCartney performed I Want to Hold Your Hand. Do you know that was the first time he's performed that song in public since 1964 with the Beatles? That's incredible. There was a carnival with games and raffles of expensive items like giveaways and stuff. We also know that there was a handkerchief with a song lyric and a logo, like a Taylor and Travis logo and one of her song lyrics on there. The Empire State Building was bathed in blue. That was her something blue. That's kind of cool. And before the wedding, like a day prior, her and Travis donated $26 million to charity. Just incredible. Can't wait for the pictures and any video. Maybe we'll get a documentary. Who knows? Congrats to Taylor and Travis. In other news over the holiday, Minions and Monsters, the worst opening for a Minions movie, the whole franchise. A franchise low, $61.4 million over the 5 days. It was out for 5 days over the holiday, only $61.4 million. Brazil soccer star Neymar retired after losing yesterday to Norway. And finally, Joey Chestnut, he won his 18th mustard belt, his Nathan's Hot Dog Championship, number 18. He ate 66 hot dogs. He looked very ill doing it in that heat in Coney Island. Tonight, I'm just giving you one thing on TV. The whole country will be tuned in. The U.S. men's soccer take on Belgium in Seattle at 8 o'clock for the World Cup round of 16. And there you have it, your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We're looking at rain all day. 70 for the high, rain and clouds all day. Tomorrow, it looks like the rain ends in the morning with some clouds and will be about 75 and possibly get a peak of sunshine in the afternoon tomorrow. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.